Well, they're leaving for the trip. There's old Dad loading up. He's all excited. Just can't stand it.
Bring him out here and start with that. We're going. Headed to Europe. That's where we're going.
There he goes.
Susan, you guys be good while we're gone.
Okay.
No hanky-panky.
No parties.
No parties. No booze.
Right.
No men. No nothing. In other words, what you normally do.
Okay. Boring life.
Boring life.
Eat, sleep,
See you
and...
later.
All right, have a good trip. There's old Dad getting his stuff together.
Take one of that shuttle, Susan?
Yep.
All right.
I'll walk you right to the gate.
Bye-bye.
Have fun.
I will.
Be careful. Have a good time.
All right. Shut off, Susan.
Turn it off.
Yeah, we'll see you.
There's Donna and Richard. Donna, Richard, Marge, Jean getting ready to get the tickets. We'll be leaving here on British Airways in just about an hour and a half. Okay. All right. We are in LAX, taking a picture of a 747 British Airways plane. It looks like the one we'll be traveling on. Nice big plane. You see all the people that was lined up out there with all the luggage and all the weight, all the people. You cannot believe it. I'm going to swing around here now and take some pictures of the airport. A lot of activity down here today. A lot of activity.
May I have your attention at the terminal, please? This is the general boarding announcement for KLM Flight 604 service to Amsterdam. All passengers with confirmed seat assignments are required to proceed to gate 122 for immediate boarding. Thank you.
There it goes. Richard and Donna and them all down there. There's Jean. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of sign off here now for a minute. Wiping her face. Marge getting a drink of water. There's the picture of the British Airways. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm on the Crown Odyssey here this morning, giving you a view of the dining room area and casino. The 8th of October, about 7:49. Waiting on Dean to get up here to have some breakfast. This is a casino area. There's the slot machines over there. These are the blackjack table, slot machines in the background. This place here will certainly come alive tonight. Not too people in here. Not too many people in here this morning. So we're just going to take a little tour around here. There's a few people there. They don't move too quickly in the morning. There's another lounge area, bar. Windows all the way around looking outside. A few people walking outside out there. Now there's a few more people down here. I'm gonna walk on back through here to the showroom. View of the casino looking the other way. Nice big place here. Very comfortable. Very comfortable. Well, when this place comes alive tonight, you won't even be able to probably walk through here. Now I'm going to walk on over here, meet Dean at the elevator. There's some people down there. Yeah.
Here's the cameraman.
Yeah. Guess what I found? Look down there.
Where's the cameraman?
Oh, they look sleepy.
Got away?
Say hi, Donna. Oh, yes, look at lovely Donna this morning. There's Richard and lovely Marge. Lovely Marge, rotten Richard, lovely Donna.
Would you please say something nice about lovely you-know-who?
Okay, well, Richard and I are the old dog, so I just call him like they are, right, Richard?
You've been up at the...
Yeah, well, we're waiting on my...
Yeah, which
This is the 7th floor here. You're on the 6th floor.
No, but I mean, what floor is it? What's the coffee at? Good stuff. Coffee, donut.
We are on the 6th floor. Still waiting for Dean to get up in the morning. Looks like the world's supposed to have a bowl. It's a beautiful thing, but I don't know what it represents. Anyway.
Okay, we'll meet you.
Trying to get this home. Nice. There comes Dean. She finally got up. Coming down the steps.
Float a little, leg a little, walk a little, float a little, turn a little.
We each get a turn at this. So remember.
Show that you're happy and carefree, but you care about the world too.
Say something. Say good morning. Where you
It's
at?
wonderful to have 4 hours sleep instead of nothing.
4 hours sleep. You got 8 hours.
We had a lot of sleep compared to us.
Yeah.
We had a fire drill.
There we go. Get in a big argument here this morning.
Yeah, Donna got up. I said,
I thought it was 6. And so, oh, look at the portholes. Oh, look, it's daylight. She says, daylight is a big light. See it? We're all got our clothes on. I'm starting to put makeup on. I had been after 7. I'll have the breakfast.
yeah, 1 o'clock in the morning.
They really did that to you?
Yes, she did it to us.
She did it.
Oh, she did it. I thought that she.
No, we're calling it our fire drill.
Our fire drill. Our Donna's fire drill.
Well, I hallucinated. Now he's got that on tape. Certainly tell Dale about the
And
young
then she
one.
got up at 1, telling us it was 6:30. Looked through the porthole and said it was daylight. We all got dressed. I put my watch on backwards, so it looked like it was 6:30. And then Lima said, gee, my watch stopped at 10 after 1. I looked at my watch, and the Seiko was upside down. And I flipped it over, and it was, guess what?
Oh, good. Dale's out of tape. Sorry, nobody got
No, we have lots of.
Dining room, Marianne, got it. Very place, yeah. Having a bucket shirt. Yeah. Up to Grand Odyssey and got on a tuner. Taking a picture here of the bay. Some of the ships. We're gonna tour Venice this morning. Take the boat ride.
I see the halls are pretty good. The place was redecorated.
Ready to go here. Figured I'd take a picture of looking at the front of the ship. Big ship you see on the left. Crown Odyssey, and the small one right in front of the Crown is the Royal, or the Golden Odyssey. We're getting ready to pull out here now. Camera on here. See what we can view as we boat through Venice. Time here on the camera is about an hour fast. Have to get it turned back later on. Anyway, it's kind of hazy here today in Venice. Temperature about 58 degrees. Can't see too much of anything. This is part of the Adriatic Sea.
Venice is being kind of far.
Of course, the Adriatic Sea runs between
Can you hear?
Italy and
Is
Yugoslavia.
it too loud? Everybody can hear? The better? Perfect. Buongiorno. I'm your guide. My name is Daniela. Welcome on board. Welcome to Venice. We're now going to do a cruise through the Venetian Lagoon, and then the cruise will land up in St. Mark's Square, and we're going to see there the beautiful church, the Byzantine church of St. Mark. Before explaining the buildings or something else, I just wanted to give you an introduction of Venice. You see that Venice is something really unique. The city built on water, but not really on water. The city is built on islands. Venice is built on 118 islands, connected by bridges, 400 bridges. So when you cross a bridge here in Venice, you're leaving one island and moving into another island. Islands mean mud. So how could they build all the buildings on a muddy island? Not easy. They found underneath the mud a second layer of a heavy clay, and they drove down there by hand millions of wooden pilings. They petrified because there's no oxygen in the mud. The wooden pilings are not in the water but in the mud. There's no air, no oxygen, so they turned into stone. And they can support the weight of all the buildings you see now here in Venice. So the buildings, the city is built on islands, but above all, the city is built on wooden pilings. The wooden pilings are not very long, but they're very close together, so they form like a platform. Above the pilings, there's a layer of stone, and above the stone, the buildings. That's why you don't see very high buildings here in Venice. The buildings here are low and long. In front of you, you can see on the right, you can see a garbage boat. Not really on the right, in front. There you can see a green boat. That's the garbage boat. Everything here goes by boat, of course. So garbage, fire, ambulance, police, weddings, funerals, and above all, we walk a lot here in Venice. We do a lot of exercise. You can walk everywhere here in Venice. Of course, we take also public transport, not taxis, but water taxis. But usually we walk a lot. That's why Venice is also a very humane city, very friendly city. No car ghetto. We still have 5 beautiful synagogues in Venice and a Jewish
museum. But the Jewish community was not the only important foreign community in Venice. There was also a very important Greek community. Then Germans, Turks, Armenians, people coming from all over. The huge building you see on your right used to be a mill. Then it was closed in the beginning of this century. The name of it belonged to a family, the family Stuckey. So it's well known as the Stuckey Mill. Abandoned. You see such a huge building. It's completely abandoned now. And they have been discussing, as they always do here in Venice, for many, many years, what to do with the building. But it's still there, abandoned. They discuss, and then they never decide anything, as usual. We're used to that. On your left, you see another beautiful area of the city, a residential area. The name of it is Zattere. One of the most beautiful architectures, may I say, in the world. Look at that palace. That architecture is upside down. There's something very unusual there, a relation of spaces. Art is buried inside the basilica. He didn't die here in Venice. He died very far away. He died in Egypt, Alexandria, but in that relics were very important for a city to become independent, to become important, needed the remains of a saint. Don't forget that Venice was founded after the fall of the Roman Empire. And the city wanted to be a new Rome, wanted to become a new Rome. Rome had Saint Peter. So the Venetians needed a protector saint at least as important as Saint Peter. That's why they brought to Venice the remains of one of the four evangelists. The transportation of Saint Mark's body to Venice represented the beginning of the Venetian independence. And they were quite new, because there was nothing here at the beginning, just sand, trees, nothing else. So So I said 24,000 people on the Lido. In Venice, on the island, we are approximately 70,000 people. So not too many, because as I said before, we're losing a lot of people. We're losing, I was saying, a lot of young people. This is very bad, because we don't have too many kids in Venice now. And the kids are very important because they mean future. We have a lot of schools in Venice. We have a very good university here in Venice, but we don't have a kid to send to school. So we're going to think that in a few years Well, we send our pigeons to school. You know, Venice is very famous for pigeons. And if you don't want to go back to the ship using the same boat, well, you can also stay in town. But I think it could be, let me ask if they know something more. I think approximately 1250 or 1260, approximately. I don't know exactly today, but 1250 for $1. Okay? If you go along the Grand Canal, you see that there's a beautiful bridge on the Grand Canal. The name of that bridge, you can't see. Well, now when we get off, I'll point out to you where the statue is. That's a very important statue. Important for you. Because the boat will be right here. Okay? And the gentleman on the horseback is the king of the first king.
Here we are in Venice. There's Dean there. Richard. Walking down the streets of Venice. One of the canal areas in Venice. Oh man. Cruise down through the